You want to say just a word about that?
Well, you'll know that we've been having some workshops on it, and so we've decided on all the changes. With our recommendation that y'all approve our Newton County Employee Handbook and the CDL alcohol testing and policy procedures. They go together, actually. They go all together. And I'll need to I want to just change the date right here, and I've got to put Sherry's name in place of Liz's, and then
Okay.
if y'all want to go ahead and sign it. How am I going to the other guy, Sherry, to sign? You'll have to stop by.
Yeah. He'll be back Tuesday. Gary, you'll be back Tuesday, right?
I guess.
Take another week.
That marks 2 weeks. I don't know. Whatever y'all allow me to come back, I'll come back.
Wow.
I bet Diana's ready to come back now.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
Been nice.
That's all right.
I just need it approved, Judge.
She just needed to approve, and then, she'll get it signed by you as soon as you get back, Mr. Fummy. Do I hear a motion?
So moved.
Motion made by Mr. Fuller and second by Mr. Thompson. That we approve the employee handbook, updated employee handbook. All in favor? You okay with it, Gary?
Yes, sir.
5-0. Number 2 is discuss and appropriate authorize TDRS license and approve the compensation for Newton County. So,
If I may approach the court, Your Honor?
yes, sir.
I'm asking the court today to table item number 2 and item number 3 on discussing the TDRS side and, allow me and, the court to further look into the actual grants and things of that nature before we approve those.
All right.
So I'm asking the court to table item number 2 and item number 3 for future discussion.
Okay.
I make that motion that we table item number 2 and item number 3 until we get further, discussions completed.
Second.
Motion been made, second by Mr. White, motion made by Mr. White and second by Mr. Thompson that we table, item number 2 and number 3. And discussion, if not, all in favor?
Aye.
5-0. Number 4 is authorized to advertise for the purchase of outdoor messenger board G6 series. And that's the board that we talked about a year ago, trying to get, established right out here on 190. I have got it, approved through a grant that will be 100%, paid for. And entering in a agreement with Mr. Donnie over to city that he'll pick up the electrical bill once it's installed, and agreement to put it on the city property. Do I hear a motion to advertise?
I'll make that motion if it's gonna be paid for by a grant.
Would you back that up for me?
Yes, it's through,
Well, I don't care who it's through, as long as long as.
actually will pay for it
Okay,
100%.
all right.
Yes. And we talked with grant administrator about that, and it'll pay for it.
Okay.
I second the motion.
Second.
Okay, Mr. White already seconded, Mr. Fummy. Motion been made by Mr. Fuller that we advertise the purchase of the outdoor messenger boards, G6 series, and seconded by Mr. White. Is there any discussion on it?
Where's it gonna be, Judge?
It would be right here at the end of the park where the sign says, welcome to Newton now. That sign will be took down. Donnie's gonna clear some of those trees so it'll be visible. It's not gonna be a one-sided sign, it's gonna be a V sign to capture the traffic from 190 out of the east. Also capture all the intersection traffic. This board will be 12 foot tall. It'll be stand 15 foot off the ground and 24 foot wide. It'll be a digital sign, which will be run digitally. And, I talked to the man yesterday or day before yesterday, and he's given us 1 year labor-free warranty and 5-year parts.
Be controlled from here, I guess?
It will be controlled by the Historical Center. Y'all approved Ms. Woods' raise the other day.
Oh.
This is part of her,
Good.
new job duty. Because she comes under, being one of my employees.
Good.
Any more questions? Not, all in favor?
Aye.
5-0. Number 5, to authorize purchase of a debris haul of equipment and seeking financing. And, I think Ms. Liz has give y'all a picture of the truck that I and Greg Ellis have been talking about. And, I think it'd be a general purpose for all the county. It'd actually be controlled out of the judge's office, but it's for the use of all commissioners. I'm not gonna, tie you down, but as far as the maintenance of it will be controlled by the judge's office.
When will it be delivered?
It should be, they had one in Florida, and he tied it up, and it should be in Lufkin, one day next week.
And this is a brand new truck, right?
Truck. So,
Greg Ellis is who you purchasing it from? And this is strictly a debris truck.
yeah.
That's all it's gonna be used for.
It's got a dump bed on it, we can haul some dirt in it.
That's what I was wondering.
Back up. Let me back up.
We could use that as a dump truck. Also.
Bill's already claiming it.
Okay,
Yeah, but I can't use it for 4 months, that's when I won't know when it's gonna get here. I get to use it first.
I'll tell you
I'll
what,
make up for your time.
from what we paying for dump trucks and
I'll second.
this is a heck of a price.
Yes.
Show me a picture of it.
Oh, he can't see.
See it? I'm holding it up.
Huh? Yeah, that's a good price on the truck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Liz, if we can show you a picture one way or another here.
One of the doors is a different color.
If it shows,
Can you see that?
Yeah.
That's nice.
What kind of truck, is that a Peterbilt?
Yes.
Peterbilt truck? Okay.
All we gotta do is take care of it.
Okay, motion been made by Mr. Palmbey and second by Mr. White that we purchase the hauler, debris hauler, and we didn't discuss the financing. And Liz, before we actually take a vote, would you want to expel on that a little bit? Sure.
I'm not used to doing this job too. And I was gonna mention too, it is fit by board, so we don't have to bid it out. When, we were talking to Greg the other day, what's the name of the firm? PFC, something like that. Anyway, he said that the interest rate would be right at 3%, because that's what we do, that's what we try to keep it between 3 and 4. He said he could get it right at 3. 3 payments, first payment would be a year out. So that's how we do all of ours. And he said yes, that they could do that. And the finance guy won't be back until next week. He's on vacation or something. He's back Monday or Tuesday, and they will start working on it. And when we get the contract, we'll be on court to sign the contract.
Okay, are we gonna wait on the financing, or we gonna go ahead and approve the
No,
financing?
you can go ahead and approve it.
Okay.
It can be approved, because that's what that's why I wanted those numbers the other day.
Okay.
And, we did tell him that if we couldn't get it down to right at 3%, that we were gonna speak up that.
Yeah, and-
That he could.
And we're using a little bit of bargain too, that we may wanna use him on some other trucks later. So if he wants our business, they need to get it down, and he expressed that to the financial person. But he actually was on vacation this week, but he called him early one morning before he got out and run or whatever he does, so the motion been made by Mr. Palmby and second by Mr. White, that, we purchase the debris hauling truck and seek finances. Any more discussion? Not all in favor? 5-0. And, do I hear a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
Okay, motion been made by Bill and second by Tick that we adjourn, and it is 14 minutes after 3. And we thank y'all.
Y'all have a good weekend.
Yes,
All
sir.
right, you too, Ted.
Hey, was that ice cubes I heard rattling?
It is. It's your flavor too, Bill.